All right, now I'm going to show you how to actually put these into Schoology so they work. So I'm going to show you with my reading class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this table that I made for reading, and I'm going to highlight all of that, and I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go to my Schoology page, and I'm going to click where it says Updates. The most important part of this, if you don't do this, it's not going to work, and then you have to do the whole thing over again. It's a huge headache. So make sure you click this bell right here. This is going to be what makes it pop up at the top of your course, just like how when you open mine up, you see my buttons. If you don't click this, it's not going to show up. So you're going to click that, and you're going to paste in that chart, and it'll look like this. It's pretty small. And so here's where you add in your links. I don't put a link in for the top one. This is just a header to make sure they know they're in my reading class. So I'm going to click and I'm going to add a Monday link. So I like to have 2 pages open in Schoology when I do this. I just open up it up twice. It makes it a little easier. So I'm going to click on the little Monday picture. This is why we had to save them individually. And I'm going to click Insert Content Link. And I'm going to go over to my other Schoology page, and I'm going to open my reading class. And I'm going to go down to that Monday folder that I made. So you can see mine here. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to copy this part right here. So I'm just going to go up to my web address, copy that, and then I'll paste it right in. Same thing for Tuesday. I'm going to insert content, link, go back to Schoology, go to my reading class, click on Tuesday. I can click on my button because I have them there, but for you, you'll click on that Tuesday folder and paste it in, insert Wednesday. So this is a little bit tedious. Feel free to fast forward a little bit if you don't want to sit here and watch me do it, but I'm going to show you just in case. I'll go down to that Wednesday folder I made, and I'll click on it. Mine's unpublished. It doesn't matter. Once you publish it, it will work. And you'll copy that URL, paste it in, insert, you get the point. The next row is where it gets a little bit more difficult because some of those folders maybe you haven't made yet, or they're to external links. I'm going to show you both because you probably won't do your buttons just like mine. Do what you think is best for your class. So Friday, last one here, copy that in. All right, so my first one is my class link and video. I have a folder on my Schoology page for my class link in my video. So I'm going to go and I'm going to find that folder. For me, it's towards the bottom. It really should probably be up at the top. So this is purple one right here. So I'm going to click it, and you can see where I have my little link in there. So I'm just going to copy right here. You could also copy in your link, but then when you have the videos that you put in at the recorded classes, they don't show up. So you want to be sure that I personally chose to do the whole folder so that they can see those classes when they're absent. Schedule, again, that's another folder that I have on my Schoology page for their reading class where they can see their weekly schedule. This is really great for the families that have babysitters that watch the kids because they can see this. A lot of the kids don't actually spend the day with their parents, and so that way whoever's taking care of them can see their schedule. So missing work, again, that's a folder on my page. This is how I organize mine. I do them from the beginning of the quarter to the end, and I give each assignment a number. And that way it's a little bit easier with that language barrier. So this is the one that's a little more difficult. So for this button, I want to actually link to the Clever website. So when they click on this, it will open Clever in a new page. So what I do for that is I just Google MNPS Clever. That way it sends them the actual link to Clever and not the link to my Clever page. So I want to make sure it's the right one. That's the one that works. So I'm going to back out of this actually. And I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to click copy link address. And I'm going to go back to here, do the same thing, insert content, link, and I'm going to just paste this right in. So this way it brings them to Clever directly where they can log in. And then last one, websites and videos. That is one on my page. Again, I just have a little folder, and it has different websites. Sometimes I'll put some YouTube videos in there related to what we're talking about. Epic Books, a great ebook resource. And so make sure again that you've clicked this bell. Always double check. If it's not clicked, your buttons aren't going to work. And then you have to redo it, and it's very frustrating. So then you'll click Post, and you'll look when you go to your materials page. Up at the top, you have your buttons, just like this. And you can see if they work. So you'll click on that Monday and see what happens. It brought me right to my Monday folder. It shows my Monday homework. Missing work. I click on it, brings me right to that missing work folder. So if you have any questions about these, please let me know, and I hope this is helpful.